Hi friends, I hope you guys are doing well. In this video, I wanted to talk about me doing a dopamine detox, and if anybody else wants to do one as well, maybe we can do it together. So essentially why I'm doing a dopamine detox is to kind of get myself in a good state of mind before 2025, not for I guess self-improvement, more just so I can have like a clear state of mind, because I feel like for me, every time I do a dopamine detox, I feel very, very present, and as if like my mind is just very clear and I know exactly what I want. Because for me lately, I feel like there's been like so much fog like in my life essentially, and there's just like a lack of clarity. And I feel like when you have time to just think and be bored, it's very good for your mind. Like for me, I feel like I get way more creative when I just give myself time to be bored, and I have just overall so much presence in my day-to-day life. Like things like, sitting outside feels amazing, going on a walk feels amazing, drinking a cup of coffee feels amazing. You don't like find studying boring, you don't find learning boring, you can read a bunch of books. Like I didn't understand why I got so interested in learning, and it was just because I was naturally kind of doing a dopamine detox. And I came back home to visit my parents, and I didn't have much to do, and I just noticed I started scrolling again. I started listening to a lot of music, and I was just engaging in not the worst habits in the world, but just like mindless scrolling from time to time. And I would say I have pretty good control over it, but still, like, I just noticed that I was feeling less inspired, less motivated, and towards things that actually matter. Like for me, learning is a very important to me. I love learning new things, I love exercising, and I was just starting to feel less motivated towards things that actually matter to me. And so if you've been feeling the same way, you've just been feeling like your goals kind of feel like bleh, you feel like you don't know what your purpose or what you want out of your life, I would definitely recommend doing a dopamine detox as well. And so I just wanted to share what I do whenever I want to do a dopamine detox, because I'm not too strict, because I like to do it realistically for like a long period of time. So what I do is, in the morning, I don't touch my phone for like the first 2 hours. I generally like pray or meditate, and then I exercise afterwards. I allow myself like 90 minutes of whatever entertainment I want. So whether that's like learning or like I like reading books, but I don't go so extreme. I know some people don't even let themselves read books. I don't do anything extreme like that, because I want it to not feel like I'm torturing myself. I just want it to feel like I'm living a lifestyle that I can maintain for a long period of time. But I don't like when I'm like excessively watching YouTube videos and just on social media a lot, because I feel like for me, I don't even realize it, but it starts to influence the way I think. Like I started to realize that like when I was starting to watch a lot of YouTube videos, it was starting to really affect the way I thought about things. And when I took time away from like devices, like I know it sounds a little bit corny, like I feel like I think for myself, and I don't even realize that being on social media definitely influences the way I think about things. I start developing like a fear-based mindset, and personally, I just don't really want to think that way. And so if you're just someone who, for me, it's very important to kind of have my own thought patterns and know if this is something I actually believe, or this is something that I'm just kind of getting influenced to believe. And so that's why I personally really like dopamine detox lifestyles. I feel like I get so motivated as well. Like sometimes for me, like I would think that I'm just lazy, but I just didn't realize I was just bombarding myself with so much dopamine sources like TikTok, Instagram. Like of course you're going to feel a lack of focus because you're consuming things that are distracting you. And so personally, that's why I'm doing a dopamine detox, and hopefully someone else can do it with me as well.